Les here with a new video, a new kind of video for me, an unboxing. I don't ever do unboxings or reviews. I never have. I don't know that I'll do too many more. But what's in this box, and I've scored it to open it to make a one-hand opening easier, is a figure from my all-time favorite movie. This was a gift from a friend, and I'm very grateful for the gift. Thank you. But more importantly, it's what it is. It's a character from my all-time favorite movie, Jaws. And I'm going to attempt to do a one-man, one-hand opening. Get all the clutter and peanuts out of the way. And out comes... Oh, wow, that's cool. Diver Hooper from Jaws. I don't know if you can see the... Yeah, we go. Wow. Wow. These 12th scale figures are always bigger than I expect them to be. They're really cool. I like what NECA's doing with Jaws. They're taking forever to come out with these things. This is people always show the box. I couldn't give a rat's ass about the boxes. Normally, they're trash. But this is my favorite movie, so I'll probably keep the box and all that. I like the Diver Hooper. I'm not really interested in the other one so much, but I've got Quint. And Quint you can change and do some other things with. So I'm going to open this up, get him out, and we'll have a little bit of dialogue about Hooper out of the box. And I'll do a little short comment. But NECA, thank you for making figures for my favorite movie. Please make the shark. You've got Hooper in the cage. Let's see the cage. You could tuck the cage in a corner of the shark's box and never notice it. So whenever you do come out with the shark and you need to do the shark in this scale, then we'll have something to go with it. But in the meantime, let me go and we'll come back to opened Hooper. Here we are with Hooper out of the box. A couple of quick things to say. Got a fantastic extra head sculpt. I recognize the work. This is Trevor Grove. Nobody has to tell me that. Trevor has been the Michelangelo of at least the American figure sculpting department. He's the best in our companies. There are Asian companies that are really good. Trevor, you always rule. You never fail. You always come through. But I prefer, just like you see it, Hooper in dive mode, underwater, in the cage. If they don't make a cage for me, I'll make a cage myself. I know how to take tubes of plastic and do something, and I'll have a cage. But one way or another, he's going to be cage-born, waiting for the shark. I think, other than we gotta look at this. The tank. Sorry about how I had to stick him on here. I didn't have a real good stand for it. You've got the Shark Destroyer tank. Now the other one, there were two in the movie, of course. Hooper wore one. The other one was the one that destroyed the shark. But look at that. That's the one. Look at those decals. That's the brand. That's the tank. Perfect job of making him dynamic under the water. His feet don't level out. You can't make him stand, but if you've got a dynamic base or something that you can do something like this, he swims well. He looks dynamic. So kudos to NECA for having a dynamic figure. Overall, you got a couple more extras, the bang stick tip and another knife. He's got a knife on his leg there. I think the flippers are perfect. They, the costuming, the buckles, the material in the sleeves, perfect. The bang stick, perfect. I gave him the light there, by the way, just to give his other hand something to do. I know he didn't have the light in the cage, but it just looks cool for a figure. Anyway, NECA, perfect. A little bit Oompa Loompa on the body, not quite long and smooth enough. I know he had a big old head of hair, but it's still, you guys see the shrink the heads are, I don't know what to do, but at least it's a nice body. It poses well, and I'm happy with it. I'm not unhappy with it. I'm so happy that you made Jaws figures. I don't really care. Any criticisms I have are negligible. You've done figures for my favorite all-time movie. So thank you. Thank you, NECA. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, the costuming department. Thank you to the gifter that gave this to me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is an awesome thing. Now let's see a shark in my lifetime. I'd like to see Bruce the shark. And you could tuck the cage in a corner of his box. So let's go, people. Stop playing around. And if you can get the license for Brody, please do. God knows. I mean, if you need fans to write them letters or whatever it is that's holding it up, if it's Universal, if it's the Roy Scheider estate, I don't know what it is, what's going on there. Let's have Brody, people. But otherwise, wow. Thank you for a great figure. Words fail other than what I've said. I appreciate it. I love this figure. I love it. Take care.